Om Shanti, 10th of January 2025, Morning Murli, Babdada Madhuban. Essence, sweet children, the Father serves you with the nourishment of this knowledge and yoga and gives you great hospitality. So remain constantly happy and content and continue to offer hospitality to others according to Srimad. Question. What is the most invaluable thing of yours that you have to look after at this confluence age? Answer. In this most elevated Brahmin clan, that life of yours is most invaluable and you therefore have to look after your body very well. Do not think that it is just a puppet of clay and that it should finish. No, you have to keep it alive. If someone is ill, do not become fed up with that one. Just tell that person to continue to remember Shiv Baba to the extent that you have to remembrance. Accordingly, your sins will continue to be cut away. That person should continue to serve. He should stay alive and continue to remember Shiv Baba. Om Shanti. The spiritual father who gives each of you a third eye of this knowledge sits here and explains to you spiritual children. No one except the Father can give you a third eye of this knowledge. Each of you children has now received an third eye of this knowledge. You now know that this old world is about to change. The poor people don't know the one who will change it or how he will change it because they don't have a third eye of this knowledge. You children have now received a third eye of this knowledge, through which you now know the beginning, the middle and the end of the world. This is the saccharine of knowledge. Even one drop of saccharine is so sweet. There is just one expression of this knowledge. Manmanabhav. This expression is very sweet. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. The Father is showing you the path to the land of peace and the land of happiness. The Father has come to give you children the inheritance of heaven, and so you children should have a great deal of happiness. It is said, there is no nourishment like happiness. It is as through it is nourishment for those who remain constantly happy and in pleasure. This is the powerful nourishment for staying in pleasure for 21 births. Continue to serve each other with this nourishment. This is very powerful nourishment for one another. No other human beings can offer this hospitality to other human beings. You offer spiritual hospitality to everyone on the basis of Srimad. To give someone the Father's introduction is also a true stage. You sweet children know that you are receiving the gift of liberation in life from the unlimited Father. In the golden age, Bharat was liberated in life. It was pure. The Father gives very great and elevated nourishment. This is why there is the song. If you want to know about sensuous joy, ask the hopes and gopis. The nourishment of this knowledge and yoga is first class and wonderful, and it is only the one spiritual surgeon who has this nourishment. No one else knows about this nourishment. The Father says, sweet children, I have brought gifts on the palms of my hands for you. These gifts of liberation and liberation in life remain with me. It is I who come to give you these every cycle. Then Ravan snatches them away. Therefore, how high your mercury of happiness should rise of you children. You know that it is only the one Father, Teacher, and true Sadguru who takes you back to Him. You receive the kingdom of the world from the most beloved Father. This is not a small thing. You should constantly remain cheerful. Godly student life is the best. This saying applies to this time, then in the new world too. You will continue to celebrate in happiness. People of the world do not know when true happiness is celebrated. Human beings don't have any knowledge of the golden age. So they continue to celebrate it here. However, where can happiness come from in this old Tamo-pradhan world? People here continue to cry about in distress. This is a world of such sorrow. The Father shows you children a very easy path. Stay at home with your families and remain as pure as a lotus. Remember me while at your business. There is a lover and beloved. They continue to remember one another. That one is his beloved and he is her lover. However, here it is not like that. Here you are lovers of the beloved for birth after birth. The Father does not become your lover. You remember that beloved in order to call him here. You call out to him even more when there is a lot of sorrow. This is why there is the remembrance. Everyone remembers God in times of sorrow and no one remembers him in times of happiness. At this time, the Father is the Almighty Authority. Day by day, Maya is also becoming a Tamopradhan Almighty Authority. Therefore, the Father says, sweet children, now become soul consciousness. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, your Father, and together with these imbibe divine virtues, and you will become like Lakshmi and Narayan. The main aspect in this study in remembrance, you have to remember the highest on high Father with a lot of love and affection. That Father is the one who established the new world. The Father says, I have come to make you children into the masters of the world. This is why you must remember me so that your sins of many births can be cut away. The purifier Father says, you have become very impure. Therefore, now remember me, and you will become pure and become the masters of pure world. People call out to the Father, the purifier. Now that the Father has come, you definitely have to become pure. The Father is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. The golden age was definitely a pure world, and so all were happy there. Now once again the Father says, children, continue to remember the land of peace and the land of happiness. This is now the confluence age. The boatman is taking you from this shore across to the other side. There is not only one boat, the whole world is like a big ship. He takes that across. You sweet children should have so much happiness. For you, there is nothing but happiness. Wow, the unlimited Father is teaching us. Neither have you heard this before, nor have you studied this. God speaks, I am teaching you spiritual children, Raj Yoga, and so you should study it fully. You should study it fully and also imbibe it fully. Everyone is always number wise in studying anyway. Each one of you should look at yourself Am I the highest average or the lowest? The father says, check yourself. Am I worthy of climbing a high status? Am I doing spiritual service? The father says, O children, become servable and follow the Father. I have come for the sake of service. I do service every day. This is why I have taken this one's chariot. When this one's chariot becomes ill, I sit in this one and write a Murli. When I cannot speak it through the mouth, I write it down instead so that you children don't miss a Murali. Therefore, I am also on service. This is spiritual service. You children too should engage yourself in doing the Father's service. On God fatherly service, those who make good effort are called Mahavirs. It is seen that the Mahavirs are those who follows Baba's directions. The Father's order is consider yourselves to be souls and see others as brothers. Forget those bodies. Baba does not see bodies either. The Father says, I only see souls. However, there is the knowledge that a soul cannot speak without a body. I have entered this body. I have taken it on loan. Only when a soul is in a body can he study. Will have increased your lifespan will be 150 years, and you therefore have to look after your bodies. Do not think that it is a puppet of clay and so it should finish. No, you have to keep it alive. This is an invaluable life. If someone is ill, do not become annoyed with that person. Tell that person to remember Shiv Baba to the extent that you have to remembrance. Accordingly, your sins will continue to be cut away. That person should continue to serve. He should stay alive and continue to remember Shiv Baba. There is the understanding that he is remembering Baba. That soul is remembering in order to claim the inheritance from the Father. Acha, to you sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, number wise according to your efforts, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, the Father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for Dharana. Check yourself in my efforts. Am I the highest average or the lowest? Am I worthy of climbing a high status? Do I do spiritual service? With your third eye, see souls as brothers. Consider everyone to be a brother and give them this knowledge. Instill the habit of staying in the state of soul consciousness, and your physical organs will not curse mischief. Blessing. May you create your great fortune through your great renunciation, the same as the Father Brahma, and become a number one angel and so a world emperor. The children who take every step in following Father Brahma in his actions are the children who receive the blessing of becoming number one angels and so world emperors. Their mind and intellects are always surrendered to the Father, just as Father Brahma with his great renunciation received great fortune. That is, he became the number one perfect angel and the number one world emperor. In the same way, the children who follow the Father will be great and full renunciations. They will renounce any trace of vices even from their sanskars. Slogan. All supports are now to break and so make the one Father your support. Om Shanti. With your powerful mind, do the service of giving Sakars. In order to transform all of matter, to change the tamoguni vibrations of souls who have tamoguni sanskar, to keep yourself safe from the atmosphere of unnecessary bloodshed, and to give cooperation to all souls to carry out this unlimited task. Make your mind powerful and full of. In order to transform all of matter, to change the tamoguni vibrations of souls who have tamoguni sanskars, to keep yourself safe from the atmosphere of unnecessary bloodshed, and to give cooperation to all souls to carry out this unlimited task. Make your mind powerful and full of good wishes. Om